Logical opposition of categorical propositions. A proposition, E proposition, I proposition, O propositions have the same subject and predicate terms but may differ from each other either in quality or in quantity or both in quality and in quantity. Due to their different properties, there arises oppositions of propositions. To oppose proposition is to affirm and deny the same predicate of the same subject. With regard to these propositions, there are four types of opposition. First is the contradiction, second is contrary, third is subcontrary, fourth is the subaltern. Contradiction, a relation existing between a pair of propositions having the same subject and predicate terms but differs in both quantity and in quality. It is clear from such relation that this one proposition is a denial from the other, so that they cannot be true and they cannot be both false. Rules in contradiction. Contradictories can never be true together. Contradictories can never be false together. Second, contrary. A relation existing between two universal propositions having the same subject and predicate, but they differ only in quality. This implies that contraries cannot be true together. The truth of one entails the fallacy of another. However, the fallacy of one entails the fallacy of another. Rules in contrary. Contraries can never be true together. Contraries can never be false together. If one is false, the other is doubtful. Subcontrary is a relation between two particular propositions having the same subject and predicate terms, but they differ only in quality. Unlike contraries, subcontraries are less extremely opposed since they are both particular, so that they cannot be both false, though they might be both true. Rules in subcontrary. They can never be false together. They can be both true if one is true, the other is doubtful. Lastly is the subalternation. It's the relation between two propositions which have the same subject and predicate terms and quality, but they differ only in quantity. Since subalterns differ only in quantity, they assert the same truth as their universals, because what is asserted universally of a class implies also to all members of that class. On the other hand, a predicate applied only to a part of a class does not necessarily extend to the rest of the class. It is not really an opposition because there is no disagreement between the propositions. Rules in subalternation. If the universal is true, the particular is true. If the universal is false, the particular is doubtful. If the particular is true, the universal is doubtful. If the particular is false, the universal is false.